the Los Angeles Rams. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Ready, set. Smash, smash. Let's go. Hey, smash. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 4 yards the result of the first play from scrimmage. Second down. You talk about this Rams defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And shed him through the tackle. And this will be a Seahawks first down as the tackle made at about the 38.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
19 tight. 19, 9, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Read alert, read alert. Ready.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
19, Tiger, 19, corner, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
To throw now, here's Sanders. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. This defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60. Check. Rig. Hey, smash. Hurt. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Let go.
From the gun, it's Shador. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Rashawn Gary coming in and dropping for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Rams will bring an offense here with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now McCarthy. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered on.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. That's caught. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. There he goes left side. All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. He goes 81 yards on the kickoff return. And the Seahawks have come back to make it a 2-point game. Blake groupie now for the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first.
Seahawks 7.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
Here's McCarthy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else he'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And who's got it? The defense does. They recover it in the end zone. That'll be a touchback, and the scoring opportunity turned away.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3-point.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The drive will begin with a run by Genty. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Second and 6.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Ready, check, Panther. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Read. Hey, ready.
They'll try to run forward with Genty. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
When you're dead last in the NFL in 3rd down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
Viking, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. 18 Rodney, 19 Lions.
To throw is Sanders. That's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal. Rig alert.
On 1st down, it's Genty. Takes it to about the 37.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply the offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. Panther 11.
Now Sanders. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First catch here by McLaurin, and he's got himself a 1st down.
Come on. Hawk 70. Let go.
They'll run this one right with Robinson. Pushing his way through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Ready? Back. 19 Tiger.
Yeah, they'll change things around before the snap. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Back on 80. Go street. Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Sanders to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
First and 10.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
That's
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a first and 10.
On play action, McCarthy. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Rams are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And more troubles for him as he's going to get stuck behind the line again. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on second down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on third down?
Third and goal, McCarthy. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McCarthy going to look to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To the air with McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing is McCarthy. Wide open receiver complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
It's a gain of 22
A well-executed
yards.
22-yard gain.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Get up. 65.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. From 4 yards out. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Rams 24, Seahawks 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Football. And now the Rams have got, and he will score. Touchdown, LA. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
31. Seahawks 10.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's Sanders. A short one there, caught by Likely. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing, Sanders. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Rams take over.
Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 on the Seahawks' 44-yard line.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
2-yard line.
Let's go.
McCarthy operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. Set. 19 tight. Panther 60. 18. Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Dragon 6. Viking 18. 19 Lion.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Riggs. Riggs. 70 Timberwolves.
On the give, Genty. And we'll work down inside the 45. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Cut. 60 Maverick. 60 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Go.
Sanders. Complete to Likely. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line.
17 yards. And the Seahawks, first down.
Check man, check man.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle.
Ashton Genty, his third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Makes the score Rams.
The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead will be cut down to 14. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 18.
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 29 yards. And the Rams are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
38. Seahawks 17. Harrison Beavis.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same, and he has paid it off in a big, big way.
And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Pollard again. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Rams up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Rams 45. Seahawks 17.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with a